Zerines should be okay unless they go AP carry bot side, and I'll need to change my stat defense to magic resist. But we'll see. Yeah, sorry about these technical difficulties. Just trying to think what it might be. Like my hard drive, my solid state drive, is actually getting quite full. So maybe that's a bottleneck. But I doubt it though. Like, maybe I need to turn down a setting on OBS or something, or maybe my PC is actually finally getting some wear and tear in. Streaming every day and rendering videos every single day. Streaming every day for 13 months and rendering videos for like 6 months. Maybe it's taking a slight toll on my computer. Like, I'm doing like 30 minutes to an hour rendering every day on this computer. My CPU isn't the... I mean, some of you guys would probably cringe me saying this, it's not the best. I've been eyeing up the i9 processor. Apparently that's pretty good with multi-threading and stuff, and I think it's got a crap ton of cores in it as well, which is what you need for streaming. Streaming is basically like CPU based. So, I don't know. And my wife needs a new computer, but I don't know. I don't really want to make such a another big expense. I just spent like 900 quid on this office last month to improve the quality of the stream with the lighting, the green screen, getting rid of a lot of stuff, so that I could get also some sound foam on the walls and things like that as well. So I only just spent a lot of money recently, and I got a new chair as well. That was probably the biggest expense. So I only just spent a lot of money, and I can't be bothered to spend anything else. So hoping to start saving some money. Should be a gradual drop in performance. Yeah, I mean, I'm not very like techie. I know basics and stuff, but yeah, I'm surprised you don't use 2 machines. I know there's 2 machine stream setups, dual PC. Yeah, so you have like what, one PC playing the game, and then there's like, is it like capture card, isn't it, to the second PC, and then the second PC does the rendering. Is that correct? I think though with an i9 processor, I wouldn't even need to worry about that though. Always keep the 15-20% of the total size of the drive free available. Also, solid state drives get EUNE worn out faster than old hard drive, especially if you don't have a high enough quality SSD. Okay. Well, I do all my rendering on a hard drive, not a solid state drive, I think. Yes, I do. Yeah, so I make sure I do my rendering on onto the hard drive rather than a solid state drive. But yeah, I think there probably isn't 20% free actually. Let me have a quick little look on my PC settings. My PC, I've got like 9% free, so maybe that might be an issue. But I was going through loads of files and stuff. Maybe I could quickly uninstall Call of Duty or something, because Smoke doesn't play with that with me anymore. But I've got a lot of like files that I don't know if it's like old Windows patches, but that is I've got basically a lot of space taken up on my solid state drive, but I don't know where it's coming from. Like only about half of it, or maybe just over half of it, is from apps, from like programs basically. And I'm not sure where the rest is coming from. So I suspect Windows is doing quite a bit of bloating there. I need to have a little bit of a bigger deep look into it. Hey Malan, how you doing? How do you deal with sitting for long hours daily? Ever thought of getting a standing work setup? No, I'm not standing up. Too lazy for that. I've been very lucky that I haven't had back issues. I'm assuming I will get them at some point though, as is life. Well, I've got under 144 FPS right now, so the FPS issues are still there. Thresh just used a flow. They're gonna hit level 2 first though. But the Thresh hasn't got a flow. Making sure I've got E on Smartcast here. How'd you do? I just read that. Pretty bad at computer stuff. How'd you set up a dual PC? Yeah. So you have a capture card capturing the video game footage, and then your PC just uploads that basically. Sounds quite messy though. You need like 2 mice and 2 keyboards though. It's a shame Triss wasn't an auto attack range there once the Thresh missed the hook. What does the passive do of Nami? Increase movement speed of whoever gets overlapped by spells or allies. So your Nami ulti, for example, if it goes over an ally, gives them movement speed, not just the heals and not just the E. Same with the bubble as well. If you actually Q an ally, they get sped up as well. And it scales with ability power. Oh, some decent damage there. It's not going to be enough though. I could have got my E out quicker there, but I was more focused on the bubble and the ignite to stop the heal coming through from the Lucian. My back can get a little overwhelmed when I binge games, but that's because my chair isn't the greatest and it goes away when I leave to eat my fridge. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I've developed some sort of like extra... I could be making this completely up, but I mean, I've been sitting down a lot for like 15 years playing video games. Like, generally about 8 hours a day. So I don't know if like I've managed to have like muscles sustain that type of activity for a longer period of time, but I could be completely making that up though. There's no scientific proof of that, do you know what I mean? But in theory you should, it's the same with your fingers, in theory you should be doing like exercises. You should be doing every hour, I think, of gameplay. You should be doing like a few minutes at least of finger stretching. Okay, we can recall him. But hey, I mean, I don't know what to say really in regards to sitting down for a long periods of time. Probably not the your role model to get suggestion from. Found clicking a lot with League with my hand actually gets sore. Never experienced it with any other games. Depends what games you're playing. I mean, FPS doesn't require that much clicking, does it? RTS would though, or RTS more so. The importance of clicking lots of times though is to make sure your blood is flowing towards your hands. To make sure that you've got the reaction times to react. That's why you see a lot of people clicking even though they're standing still kind of thing. And in RTSs like StarCraft and things, players just mash random buttons 24/7 just to keep the APM up, just to warm up their hands as well. Play Diablo. Yeah, that's click, 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 click. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Once again, no scientific evidence for this whatsoever. But you know how, like, cooks and chefs they have like, they can just pick up hot stuff with like no consequence. Like, is it like the calluses on their fingers or whatever? Yeah, I've just got calluses in my joints, in my hands. Ooh, is this gonna be spicy? Or maybe not. No spice. Diablo Immortal, yeah, I can't wait for that game to be released. If that game fails, if Diablo Immortal does really badly, do you think Blizzard's over? Do you think Blizzard will go like down? It's what it seems like. They're willing to annoy an entire community to make Diablo mobile a thing, but it's a pretty big risk, right? Surely. They still have WoW, but do they? They just keep releasing expansion every year or two and just hope that people pick it up with the hype and then they like drop it. Or they just hope that some people still have their subscriptions left over and not turn them off. We can kill the Thresher. Triss is ulti. There's a W bounce there. I've got Tau aggro. Nice. Pretty clean. You guys wanted to see a spicy Nami? Oh, we're gonna get denied a stack if we don't stay. Syndra's coming down to me now. I've got to do some pro plays. You guys want to see pro play? Oh wow, there's a pro play. Pro plays. Good kill. That'll do. Syndra flash. Does she ignite me? We'll never know. But we had to go for that turret plating though, because the minions would have denied the gold. Minions would have taken off the tower plating and there wouldn't have been an ally nearby, so we would have lost the 160 gold. Should have E'd myself? Yeah, but that wouldn't have got the kill anyway. And you E'ing yourself doesn't give you airy. So hindsight, yeah, I could have maybe, but it wouldn't have done anything either way. So I was more fixated on making sure I landed my bubble properly and flashing the Syndra stun. They've announced Diablo 4 is in development. It's not over for the franchise yet. Well, they're banking on the Diablo theme doing well from mobile as well then, I guess, aren't they? If they're doing that, makes sense. But no. Yeah, I didn't want to bubble there in case I took the kill. Also, I had no ward to put on that tri-brush. Tristana's got a red buff now. But I guess if Diablo Mobile does do well, people will be more curious about picking up Diablo 4, I guess. But it's a shame. Why did I actually go Forbidden Idol? That was a whoopsie. I should be going Forbidden... There. Sorry. I should be going Athene's and Holy Grail. Okay. It's kind of awkward. Yeah. Alright, we're just going to be having a Forbidden Idol in our bags for a little bit. I don't want to... I mean, I guess I could convert it into an Ardent Sensor actually, since the Tristana's doing pretty well. Okay, yeah, I might do that. It's going to take a little bit too long now to get a core item. Come here. Rawr. I don't know. They keep like starting games, Blizzard, and then like not finishing them. Like Hearthstone. Oh my lord. Hearthstone, when that was originally released, it felt like it was going to be like amazing, and then it's just like they keep half releasing it and then just calling it. Oh. Okay. Red buff actually got the kill there at the end. If I had known she was going to flash forward there, I would have pre-E'd her, and that would have been the kill. They're coming down. Thresh was edging forward for not much reason now. Blah 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 blah. Don't have a real reason to go back. I guess I could get oracles and refresh my wards, but kinda just want to get enough money now for an Ardent. That's 1.5k, so I need 800 gold. Does self-casting E or W turn your mobility boots off? No, because buffing yourself doesn't put you in combat. You can't be in combat with yourself. Unless you're having internal conflictions. But yeah. Only being in combat with enemy champions or minions will put you into combat. Hey Real, how you doing? So I'm about to get my ulti back up. Our jungler's topside though, so I don't want to go too hard here. Tristana's been pretty aggro down here though. Here we go. Yeah, but there's no point even using Ignite there. Thresh Flash. Okay, so we'll go for the Ardent Sansa. Poppy's looking to tower dive. How's that Poppy level 10 though, actually? Wow, she's actually 6'2", that Poppy. But I prevented her doing a couple of ganks bot side, so she did waste time as well. Imagine if she actually got more kills on bot side, she'd be on like 10-2 or something insane. It's a shame about this tower though. Early streams, yeah, I'm going to be doing earlier streams now since it's the Christmas holidays. On weekdays. For about 3 weeks, but during these 3 weeks there'll be a few days I won't be streaming though. So don't be too upset. I should be streaming on the 24th, I know that's Christmas Day for some of you guys. But, oh crap. Okay, we can fight this I think. Double bubble maybe? No bubble? Okay, oh, okay. Ooh, Thresh actually accidentally ignited me instead of the Tristana. I have no ulti just yet though. Ahri's got a couple of ult charges left here. This is interesting. I think we can still fight this. No! I buffered my W and it didn't go off. I don't know why the Warwick suddenly just got distracted and didn't want to fight here anymore. I think we could have done something there though. I wanted to fight and a couple of my teammates didn't want to. I think there was enough cooldowns used there by the enemy, plus they were low enough HP and mana for us to make a play there. Maybe the Camille and the Warwick are duo, and maybe the Camille called over the Warwick over the top side, because that's the only thing I could think of there. Oh well. Hey Bast, hey Bizzle, I just found you and I'm very happy that you did. Oh, well, thank you. I'm very happy that you found me too. What do you do when your jungler insists on pressuring Draco when you don't have priority bot? No, you can't do anything. If they're just going to keep doing it and then die, there's nothing you can do. Because you literally can't help them if you're getting pushed in. I need 40 gold for Ardent. And then I need another 75 to get a controlled. Sansa. Hey Shib, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the Berry Bush, man. Thank you so much. Is Tom Kent still viable as support? I wouldn't bother if I were you. No, if I lose this game, this account gets demoted as well. Triss needs to be here. I mean, Triss is fed. This is winnable from a Tristana carry point of view. It's going to be hard though, but especially with Poppy on Tristana's face, it does mean that she might not have an escape. It's going to be difficult. Oh wow, my bubble missed as well. Okay, I was going for a little bit of a desperate play there just to try and get something done. Oh. Sneaky Syndra stun from the bubble wall. I need my Unholy Grail desperately. Yeah, I was just going for a mega desperate play there. But when I flashed in, Tristana actually was walking away. So there would have been nothing anyway, even if I did land the bubble. I think my team's on passive defensive mode at the moment. Someone needs to answer that Tryndamere. Now they've got a Herald as well. We're probably going to get 1-3-1 here. I think there's still a controlled in this Pixel Brush as well. Yeah. It's been there for a while. Make sure no one dies here. Oh. He had Ignite on him and he walked away from me, the Warwick. Thought he was actually going to die. They're probably doing our red buff. There might be here. Okay. Have you tried Nico support since you made a YouTube video? I've done it a few times. Infernal Drake number 3 spawning, they've already got 2. I can't even recall. I haven't got enough time to recall. Tristana's running around with no HP. She will regen some with her red buff. But this is theirs, I think. They'll have 3 Infernal Drakes, which is actually insane. Poppy's already on it. It's already done. Warwick's nowhere near. Oh. Okay, here we go. Decent overlapping of my ulti there. It meant that the just gonna bubble the Warwick here. Okay, that's weird. Can we do Baron off that though? They have triple Infernal Drake though. It's 24 attack power, attack damage, and 24% AD and AP. What do I think about the buffs on Forbidden Idol items? Much needed, to be honest, to make enchanters relevant. Right now, enchanters are the weakest rollout as a support. You're much better off going AP if you want to try and solo carry your games. We didn't move over to Baron quick enough to be able to even consider doing it, so back we go. I need a control ward. So bubbling a friendly as Nami increases their movement speed? Yeah. And if your ult goes over them, it also increases their movement speed. 30 movement speed on my passive. It's okay. I'll get some AP once I complete this Unholy Grail. I do wish I went Unholy Grail first though. Yeah, I probably should be playing with Thresh. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, good job. You okay? Oh, nice little combo there. Okay, cool. I think Scorch got me that kill. Just gonna E myself just to move me in quicker here. To try and find these wards. Put a control there. Poppy's trying to counter our Baron play. So as the job of Enchanter. Okay, this Baron is not even close to dying, and we're getting actually... Oh, okay, no. Thresh should die here. Good jumps here from the Tristana. Poppy should fall here too. Nice Camille. Oh, Lucian's by himself there. I think he's rushing for the Tristana. He's gonna suicide in here. Camille was 2-4, now she's 6-4. In terms of KDA, not height. she just didn't suddenly just get a lot taller. Triss hasn't got any life still for this. You're gonna die, dude, doing that. Syndra's there as well. That's not gonna happen. Hey man, you broke 500 subs before Christmas. Well done. Yeah, well, don't say well done to me. Thankful. Well done to people wanting to gift subs and stuff. All I did was stream. I'm just going back here for an Unholy Grail. I might just wait in here for a control word as well. Some okay kills. We did lose a tier 2 with the Herald. I was slightly surprised that the Baron didn't die quicker. Also, a little trick, by the way, in regards to Ardent Censer with Nami. If you E someone first, it gives them the Airy, so then it increases their attack speed with the Ardent Censer, and then if you heal another target, a different target, it will give them Ardent Censer. So you can give Ardent Censer to 2 people plus yourself by making sure you use that spell rotation. If you were to use W first, your heal would also give the person Airy. So then if you were to then give E someone over straight away after doing your heal, they wouldn't actually get the Airy buff, if that makes sense. That's awesome for when you get partner, it would open a lot of emote slots. Yeah, that's a lot of cash need to be spent on emotes. Okay, this is gonna be a big one. That's a triple bubble. I was thinking like maybe 2 if I'm lucky. What Drake is this? An Ocean Drake. Camille should get tier 2 top there. A triple bubble, guys. I haven't had a triple bubble for a very long time. Triss got tier 1, she can get tier 2 here. The only person alive is Thresh. We should just pick up this Drake though anyway. Just to mitigate Elder Drake, and gives us a couple stacks maybe for Elder. Trying to pull this out here. Come on. Team. So they use the blue drink on it, Syndra and... Oh, Poppy's here? As Predator already used then. I'm kind of surprised she was trying to go for that Drake since it's just an Ocean Drake. Thresh in the meantime did some decent clearing out in the Baron area. We've got to be a little bit careful here. Trindamer's bot side right now. Ooh, Thresh is coming for me. I haven't got flash. Nice. Oh, yeah, I was guessing that because it's the complete opposite side of the pit as that control ward. So it's nice that I can see the Baron pit. Ooh, okay. I mean, I haven't got the most DPS on that. It's on 8k still. I've got nothing to clear out wards. Nice control ward there from Triss. Oh, this is gonna ult a few people here. 2. Need to give Triss my E. That's a bubble. They got Baron though. Okay, that's 4. Tryndamere is the only person with Baron. We need to push in for inhib right now. Luckily we've got an okay wave here. Wait, why is Triss going top? think maybe she thinks we can get 2 inhibs. We could... yeah, okay. We can probably get 2 inhibs. Depends on how much damage this Trindam is going to do, though. It's going to be a close call here. So I'm going to E the Warwick and then heal the Ahri. So now both of them now have the Ardent Sensor buff, just to speed this up a little bit. E the Warwick, heal the Ahri. That's 1 inhib. We need to get over to the Trist if we can. No, I can't now. Team's not following up. Nearly 2 inhibs. Okay. Yeah, it's a shame that we didn't... Yeah, we just went a bit quicker. Tier 1 bot side as well. It's a lot of towers that we're just taking down. We can get redemption here. I can't pick up any more control wards. Mountain Drake's in 2 minutes 30. I remember running towards Dragon once and randomly bubbling the brush in the river and getting a 5-man bubble. I don't think even I've had a 5-man bubble. 5-man bubble. That's the dream, isn't it? I hope there was a follow-up for that 5-man bubble. Awkward redemption. Yeah. We kind of just need to stay down bot side to give them the most pressure. Camille can maybe go top and just maybe split push there, but we'll see. You won a game with a 5-man bubble? Okay, that's juicy. That's what I want to hear on a Monday. Okay, so Poppy's top, Trindam is dead, Lucian. So Syndra could be here to do a cheeky stun maybe. I'm not going to use my W and Ahri to give a hard, and I need to make sure I've got the heal. I'm thinking about engaging here, but we've got 2 top. They must have recalled. Trindam is going to be spawning shortly as well. Yeah, there's Lucian. Okay, that's a QSS. Oh, nice charm. Nice bubble. Oh. Yes, I did just compliment myself on a bubble. Oh wait, I wanted that heal to go with bounce from Thresh to Triss, not Ahri. Camille's still pushing in top side. This should be game now. Nice. Kind of a little bit surprised that we won this game. Poppy did really well, and we lost all the inhibs. The Infernal Drake, sorry. Nice KDA though on me, and the Trist. Enchanters are still okay, but next patch and the next patch after that should be the most spicy. Hey June, you started streaming early? Yeah, I've been trying to give you guys as much announcement on that as possible. I think I mentioned that nearly every day. Christmas holidays means when I'm streaming now, I will be doing longer streams. So yeah, woo, not demoted. Oh yeah, I forgot. That was a demotion game. Nice. So after the 80 carry changes and Forbidden Idol changes, Nami and Soraka should be pretty meta. Nami will definitely be better. Soraka, I mean, yes, all the enchanters should see an increase in play, and they should be slightly stronger in lane. The main thing you'll probably notice more, though, is the hyper carry's been played slightly more often.